How do you feel you guys are playing today?
I feel like we're playing pretty good. Everybody's executing like they're supposed to. We all mistakes. We all grow. And the thing is that we just bring the energy. That's it. We just gotta start fast and just bring energy.
I know for you personally, obviously you went through that illness a couple of weeks ago. How have you recovered from it, and what did you learn from that experience?
It was a hard week. That was a hard week, but I'm happy that I made it through, and I feel great now. And that's all that matters.
I wanted to ask you too about Teron Vincent a little bit. I know you go against him in practice probably a lot. What's his biggest strength as a defensive tackle?
He's a very explosive player. Iron sharpens iron. We always work it every day, and that's how we get better. Everything he do is pretty good. Hand movement, technique. He's a great player.
One of his biggest strengths in the game seems to be eating those double teams, taking on multiple blockers at once. What, from your purview, what makes him good at that particular skill?
Just how he gets off the ball. He knows how to position himself and be prepared for blocks and how to shed blocks, and that's just one thing he's good. He does great.
Matt, what's the most important thing Justin Fry's taught you?
He just taught me mostly just bring the energy and just go hard. Honestly, there's gonna be mistakes on the field, but once you sit down, you actually know the mistakes you make and just execute what you do. It's gonna always come back.
Does he create energy in a different way than other coaches you've had? It seems like he'd be that way.
I can say the offensive line loves him, loves the energy that he brings. Everybody's willing to learn. Everybody's willing to grow together, and that's one thing I love about Coach Fry.
Was that the Wisconsin game? Was that one of the cleaner games that you've been a part of in terms of offensive line play since you've been here? Just in terms of execution across the board.
It was a pretty good game. I feel like we was really prepared for that week. Just the game plan and everybody execute well.
What does that do for your guys' confidence as you're trying to build momentum? All five of you building momentum and building chemistry.
It's just repetition. We go over in practice, and whatever we do in practice, if we critique it, whatever, and then we just stick to what we do.
Coach Day said a couple times yesterday that he felt like guys were targeted much better as an offensive line. I guess on some of those zone running schemes. Just what does that mean to you when he says you guys were on target?
I think that means a lot, kind of. You know what I'm saying? What we try to do is just try to start fast. That's what we try to do as the offensive line. Just bring the energy now and just go with the ball.
Matt, Coach Day talked about, especially the second and third game, playing an overmatched environment. Obviously, you can get away with some things in those games, especially on the offensive line. When you go back and look at film of games like that where you guys just do dominate up front, how do you evaluate that without trying to get better, but you can get away with some things that maybe technique's not exactly what it needs to be? Or how do you kind of evaluate those games?
We kind of just start from the basics, just knowing that the right footwork that comes to whatever we play, and just knowing the little techniques to work things, head placement or hand placement. It's always little things we gotta work on and grow together. But once we walk the ball together and we just fight through whatever, we're good.
Is it difficult in a game like that where you can kind of get away with some things? Maybe you're just bigger, stronger to continue to focus on the technique in the moment? Well,
Coach Fry always talk about rebite. So, sometimes you could be in an awkward position, but it's all about rebiting, find a way to, anger yourself better, to still dominate what you gotta do. And that's what we try to work on every week and grow.